The challenger has said he is willing to go to places he knows Trick won't. I wonder if there's some truth to what Ethan Page says.
One thing about one thing about All Ego, this guy's he's a veteran, a grizzled veteran, 17 years in this business. I'm gonna tell you right now, he did not slip on a banana peel and become NXT champion. This thing has been calculated from day one. His modus operandi is to become the best here in NXT.
These two are gonna be scarred, battered, and bruised.
Battered and torn.
Say that too. But who is gonna walk out NXT champion?
What? Yeah. I like it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. What? Yeah. I like it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. That's Trick.
He's
the North American. He's the champion. He's the NXT champion. He's that man.
It's not just Trick. That's Trick Willy Wonka, who's got the golden ticket to the top.
I like it.
Around his waist. But does the champion know what he's walking into? It's Devil's Playground. Falls count anywhere.
Man. Here we go, Vic.
Let's go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rome.
The following is a Devil's Playground match. And it is for the NXT Championship. And this match, falls count anywhere and anything goes. Introducing the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page. And his opponents from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Page just jumping Trick Williams as this matchup underway. There is the bell. Anything goes, as you heard from Mike Roman. This is just the third Devil's Playground match ever. The first was at Halloween Havoc back in 2020. Johnny Gargano defeated Damian Priest for the North American Championship. But who has the advantage here tonight in Devil's Playground?
That's a big mistake right there. Trick Williams got caught slipping early, and right now, Ethan Page is on the move, man. This dude is smart. He's smart. He knows the rules.
Well, no one has taken anything away from what Ethan Page can do, what he has done. But something he has done is he has questioned the toughness of Trick Williams. And does that get overlooked? Does Trick's toughness get overlooked?
You know, Trick Williams, he stepped in there with some of the best here in NXT, and he's proven his mettle, so I have to disagree with Ethan Page on the toughness of Trick Williams.
Well, Page said that Trick Williams has never faced anyone as savage as him, but look what Trick's got, the equalizer. It's all legal. And here we go. How about that for a killer instinct, Book? How about that for questioning his toughness? Page questioning it now.
Trick Williams is that dude. He knows what it's about. He knows what it's like coming up, you know, on the street and having to deal with circumstances just like this one right here. It's a fight, man.
It has been a fight everywhere we've gone here tonight. From the opening matchup, tables, ladders, and scares.
You look like a dumbass.
I like that.
Yeah, that's funny, huh?
So
you know what I like? I like that right there, big right hand. Man, now he looks like a dumbass. Get him, Trick! Williams is rocking, falls into a cover, title's on the line, and Page able to kick out again. Pinfalls can happen anywhere in Hershey, PA. And of course, it was Page who dropped a diss track mocking Trick Williams. Might backfire, to be quite frank. Trick has had an issue controlling his emotions. Well, here tonight, there's no rules. He can let those emotions fly. And it's Trick now becoming the aggressor. That's one of those broken ladders that I think we saw earlier tonight from that tables, ladders, and scares match with all the brutality we saw during that fight.
Anything goes in this type of match, Vic. Oh, how far is Trick willing to go? That's going to be question now.
Certainly is. And I think we might just find out as Page just went face first right off that ladder and now is spilling out amongst the NXT universe. And this is the difference in this matchup, Booker. It's unconventional. It's false count anywhere. We are all in the Devil's Playground. This matchup can end right there in the 7th, 8th pick row, section 111, at our feet, in the parking lot, back in the locker room. It doesn't matter.
Trick's feeling it, Vic.
I don't know if you also saw who needed to get out of the way. We saw Dave LaGreca, WWE Hall of Famer, Bubba Ray Dudley back there as well. Again, it can end right in there.
What the hell was Bubba Ray thinking about? What the hell?
I mean, you guys are Hall of Famers. Don't you guys got club meetings during the week or something like that? Big drop through the trash goes again, falls down anywhere. Just got that left shoulder up, and again you see the bruising, the welts forming on the back of Ethan Page. And look, Ethan Page has competed in steel cage matches. He's competed in dog collar matches. He's done everything throughout his career. One thing he did say, Trick Williams never tasted his own blood. He's never been busted open. These two have so much hatred for one another that it goes back to the first match Ethan Page had in NXT. Remember, it was a main event, premium live event, just like tonight, Battleground. This has been a long-standing issue between these two. No one home, and Page answered back.
Just like that, right? I can tell you this. Ethan Page is smart. He's just waiting for his moment, Vic. He's waiting
no.
He's waiting on Trick Williams to make that fatal mistake, and that could be, he lured him in right there, Vic. He lured Trick into this moment.
And now DDT.
Yes.
And again, the official out here because he can pin him anywhere to win the title. And Trick's left shoulder just off of the floor. This our main event of Halloween Havoc, Devil's Playground. Here in Hershey, inside the Giant Center. 24 hours from now, it'll be Monday Night Raw, but here in the now, it's Halloween Havoc. This is for the NXT Championship. Page in control, and
I think Trick's lack of experience being in matches like this definitely is playing against him right now, because I think he let a whole lot of energy flow in the beginning of this thing, and Ethan Page was just waiting for that ultimate moment.
Ethan Page referred to this match as child's play throughout the week. And you know, when you lose everything, when you're finally free, the devil inside can come out a lot easier, and that's the case for Ethan Page. And you hear Trick screaming in pain into the cover. Williams able to get that inside shoulder up as this matchup continuing. But look at that devil inside starting to come out in the challenger in all ego.
You know, as good as Trick Williams is, Vic, I must say there are levels to this game. And Page is working on
sidewalk
another level
slam
right
through
now.
the steel chair.
Oh, yes.
Another near fall in this matchup, and if Ethan Page were to win, he'd become the 8th superstar to hold the NXT title more than once. Take another look, because after this, bam, folding up in the opposite wrong direction, he was a half a second away. And I take nothing away from Ethan Page. He's a true one-on-one. He won the NXT title faster than anyone else in this brand. He's main evented every premium live event since his debut, including the first one we talked about in Las Vegas.
Not just that, Vic, you just said something. If Ethan Page wins this match tonight, he would be the NXT champion. He would have done that twice in time faster than anyone in this business. That would be something for him. That's history-making moment. Here we go.
Again, and another near fall.
Man, so close
And
right there.
Booker, you're watching this matchup unfold. As diabolical as it could be, as sadistic as this matchup could be, and it could end anywhere. Ethan Page has been focusing on the back of Trick Williams. Why do you think that is?
You know why? Because he's a pro. He's a professional. He's dissecting this man piece by piece. And this is something that Trick Williams has never dealt with before. Honestly, he's never dealt with a guy like Ethan Page.
Obviously, he could also be setting up for that ego's edge. As Page right now maybe trying to hoist Trick Williams up for the aforementioned edge, and instead countered DDT for Trick Williams now. Starting to get some momentum, but this is a crucial moment, don't you think, for Trick? Because as we've already documented, he's never been in this sort of matchup. He's never been in this sort of environment, so to speak. He's got to maybe reset his mind a little bit.
Not just that, Vic. I mean, he's got to go out here and he's got to prove to not just himself, but everyone in the NXT universe that he is that man, that guy that should be wearing the championship around his waist. Big shot by Trick. Oh, here we go.
Starting to get going is Trick
feeling
Williams.
He's feeling.
Trifecta of high impact maneuvers.
Snap back.
Speaking of snapback, he's feeling it in his back as he's got a target acquired and no one home. He could have been looking for that trick shot. No one there. Big kick from Page. Page again, maybe looking for ego's edge, hoisting up Williams. Williams, though, too powerful, too big, able to slide down. Oh, there it was. Trick shot connected. Trick shot connected. This is it. Match. Kick out.
Referee made you right.
By Ethan Page. And we talk about, take another look. This is the trick shot. We talk about it's an unconventional matchup. Great job. And I want to remind everyone watching.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a second. There's no rope break.
That's my bad.
There's no rope break in this matchup. The official realized that. And for someone who's been complaining about the officials for months, Ethan Page was just saved by the official, so to speak.
Referee, he made a mistake, Vic. That's all it was.
But it's muscle memory, too. It's an unconventional matchup. We don't have these every day. I just said there's only been 3 in the history of WWE. This matchup, though, is continuing. There are no rules. It could end anywhere. There is no rope break.
That was bad luck for Trick, and like I said, it was just a mistake made by the referee there.
What the hell's in the bag? It's all the nuts and the bolts for what secure the ring. And I think all ego has evil intentions in mind. And Williams countered for a moment. And Trick! That jumping neck breaker. Will this be enough? And a near fall with Trick Williams, willing to destroy himself in that moment. Have a little bit of pain. Feel a little bit of hurt. And maybe it's frustration coming out of Trick as well. I mean, take a look around the ring, Book. I mean, the chairs are destroyed. The nuts and bolts are everywhere. There's a couple of washes in here as well. And Trick Williams just went face first off the post right here to our right.
Ethan Page let Trick Williams' momentum work in his favor right there. Trick's a little bit emotional in this matchup here tonight, Vic.
crucial point in this matchup for both these superstars. You see right there the welts that have just formed throughout the back and the body of the challenger. And Page again now, everything at his disposal is legal. Anything he can get his hands on is legal. Trick Williams though, jumping right back into the fight. Page wanted to question Trick's toughness.
Oh, baby.
As Trick would say, let's talk about it. Let's get the hell out of the way. Oh! And stomach, chest, and ribs first. Did Trick just go into the steel steps?
Devil's Playground right here. Oh.
Is that what I thought I saw, Booker? Look at Ethan Page right now. I'm trying to get a look, but I don't want to get too close. Trick Williams. Booker, you got a better look than I do. I think he's tasting his own blood for the first time as Ethan Page with a little extra ego edge. And Page can cover a Booker. The fall count anywhere. He can win the title right here. And Trick Williams just kicked out.
Wow. Trick's hurt.
I don't mean to ignore what we just saw, but I'm trying to listen to the official. There could be some internal injuries right now within Trick Williams. This is the pain that Ethan Page said he would put Trick Williams through as our medical staff trying to check on the NXT champion.
Match over. This is it.
Center where you can see that. See Trick bleeding in his mouth.
Medical staff is saying this match is over with, Vic. I think we got a new champion.
I mean, if the referee does call the matchup, yes, that's exactly what would happen.
I think we got a new champion, Vic.
But look at Trick Williams, though, Book. Trick Williams defined as a champion. He's telling them, hell no. He wants to fight. You talk about questioning a man's toughness. There might be no one tougher tonight in Hershey than Trick Williams. Williams trying to pull himself back onto his feet. Referee's discretion. He doesn't want to see it end like this. This matchup is continuing, but is it all but over for Trick Williams? Ethan Page doesn't give a damn about Trick. He doesn't give a damn about Trick's family. He cares about one thing, being champion, and he doesn't care what he's got to do, who he's got to destroy to do it.
Devil's Playground, Vic. This is Devil's Playground. This is Halloween, and it's about to be a whole lot of damn havoc in the middle of this ring.
And Lucifer is moving around the steel steps right now. No, damn it! Trick just getting out of dodge, continuing to fight. Whoa! Trick turning things around. Rock bottom.
Planted Ethan Page on the steel steps. Man!
And Trick now, fighting through the pain. Adrenaline will make a man do goal! Adrenaline will make a man do crazy things, but a low blow will stop any man in his tracks.
You son of a me! You son of a me!
This is exactly what Ethan Page said. Would Trick Williams be able to go where he needed to go? Would he be able to go to the depths of hell to retain his title?
Oh my God!
Trick answering back! Trick continuing to fight! Trick is going to that dark place inside! And Trick Williams now, not to be outdone. Trick shot.
That's it.
Trick survives. Trick survives the Devil's Playground.
Here is your
push Trick, but it was Williams who walked through hell for a hallelujah moment here tonight in Hershey. What a fight. This was after Trick Williams was checked by medical. Trick would continue to fight. Ethan Page looked to not only end the match, end the reign, but end the career of Trick Williams until that bookend connected right there.
That's Trick.
And Trick Williams, for a moment in time, was stopped. Ethan Page continued to show that devil inside.
Oh, yeah,
Trick
man.
Williams, who was willing to show he was ready to go to
man.
places that he's always been questioned if he could get there. Did he have that killer instinct? And tonight, indeed, Trick Williams had just that and so much more as he retains the NXT.
Oh, shucky ducky, quack, quack.
And Rich Holland. Has Rich not done enough damage already tonight?
He's on a mission. He's on a mission, Vince. This is a statement, man.
Hey! What are you doing? This is my business, not your business. Boy, this is mine. You want to do it? Do it right!
This is a 2-on-1 beatdown of Trick Williams. And now Ethan Page. Hey!
Oh, here comes Bubba Ray. Here comes Bubba Ray.
WWE Hall of Famer, Bubba Ray Dudley. He heard enough from Rich Holland earlier tonight.
He's throwing those big haymakers. He's throwing those big bows. Oh, man.
Twice you got fouled! Pal, I'm looking to get further behind me. You're doing what you're doing.
Booker, the spookiest night of the year, ends in chaos. But Trick Willy Wonka still has the golden ticket around his waist. That being the NXT Championship.